at Noon. One of our top stories is about a bike crash right outside. It happened. It was a terrible crash. It involved a green machine, 2 bikes, and a scooter. It was a terrible crash. And also on the news, also on the news, we also have that there was a terrible terrorist attack on Actually, he's reading off of the wrong screen. The backyard is turned into a huge swamp, and with that swamp, you won't believe what comes with it. Those stories and more, and your weather and your traffic, coming up on Clark 4 News at noon. Thank you and goodbye. For right now. Alright, welcome to Clark 4 News at noon. We start out with our top story. The big crash outside.
The bikes and the scooter and the...
Yeah, all that. That crash involved many people. It hurt nobody, but the devastation it created for that worm, you see, it's just terrible. We go to our reporter at the scene right now, Ryan Cox. He is there at the scene.
Hi, I'm Ryan Cox, and I'm at the scene of the terrible crash that happened a couple of days ago. Here's one of the victims. This was the worm that was terribly mauled. He was just horribly mauled. He got ran over and then fried from the fires. All of the carnage and stuff like that has the car parts, pieces and stuff have been taken away by the wreckers. So as you can see, this has just been terrible. I mean, it must be horrible for the families of this worm that died here last week. This is Ryan Cox reporting for Clark 4 News.
Thank you, Ryan. Alright, our next story is about that big swamp in the backyard. In our backyard. It's just,
it's disgusting. I mean, there are alligators in that swamp.
And wasps and mosquitoes. It's a huge hazard. And the worst thing is there are no frogs nearby at all. Alright, let's go to our reporter, Michael Clark, who's at the scene right now with more details about this terrible swamp. To you, Michael. Hello, I'm Clark 4 News reporter Michael Clark. Here at the swamp, it has come, it's no longer as wet as it was, but it is still very dangerous. The alligators have gone up, and there are mosquitoes everywhere. It hasn't rained in a while, so that makes it a little better, but still, it's not the best conditions for playing. Alright, let's look at some footage from around here. Hello. Right here, like I was talking about, it's one of those places where it's just swampy. People here say, well, they hope that everything will get better, but they don't have that much of a chance. We talked to some people, and here's one of the people we talked to. This is who we talked to. This is what's her name?
Jibwog Ding Ding.
That's right. So he's been coming to here very often. So what do you think about this tragic event?
It's been terrible. I used to sit there all the time. It was much fun. I used to sit there and play games like checkers. I knew one day it was whole different flooded. So then I just
You can see how sad he is about this devastating event. Now, now there are many other people affected by this that you just might not think of, like that bunny rabbit over there. But they're devastated by this, and they're affected by this. It's not just people like, what's your name?
I forgot.
Now, this has just been a tragic event, so, who knows, this might happen to you in your own backyard. to you, Bob, and to you, Ryan and Michael. Thank you, Michael. Now we go to our next story about that the swing set that burnt down. That was a total tragedy, especially to the people who lived in that very respected community.
Some people believe that this was someone who plotted this, burned down their house.
Arson.
Yes. We have a reporter live on the scene.
Yes. To you, Ryan.
Hi, I'm Ryan Cox from Clark 4 News. This here is a building that was burned down. Some people think it was arson. This, as you can see, the walls are completely burned through. All this stuff is a couple of old timbers. This must be a huge problem for this well-respected community. I mean, we've never seen anything like this.
Go.
Hi, this is Ryan Cox again. We have some video footage from this house. This is what it might look like.
This is real camera footage from the incident.
Hi, you've seen this amazing video footage. If you have any information, please don't call. Back to you, Michael.
That was very touching information. It shows what the robber intends to do. That was very helpful information. So like he said, if you have information, don't call, because they'll figure out who it is. Now let's go to our chief meteorologist, Michael Clark, with more on the forecast. Hello, I'm chief meteorologist Michael Clark. Right here we have the forecast for you. Now as you can see, all that rain, it's pushing into Georgia, and right here you got South Carolina, North Carolina, and Alabama. Now the rain's coming in, there's some that's pushing out, but for the most part, there's some coming into the picture. Here is a look at today's temperatures. In Atlanta, we have 59, and kind of across the metro Atlanta area, we have high 50s and low 60s. So the 60s is the average temperature for today. Alright, now we go to our daily picture. Now this is a picture of Atlanta on a beautiful sunny day. You can see the beautiful Atlanta skyline. Now next we have traffic with Michael Clark. Traffic looks pretty heavy or kind of normal. Heavy for lunch hour, normal for whatever else. It's a little below average with an average speed of 46 miles per hour on the downtown connector. Now, here's a traffic cam of Georgia 400 northbound. As you can see, traffic's flowing pretty good, but you might run into a few problems. There has just been reported a crash in DeKalb County on 285, in the DeKalb County Park. There is a traffic cam of it. DOT has cleared it to the side of the road. And your total time for going from the downtown connector to Georgia 400 northbound lane is about 21 minutes. I'm Michael Clark, and this has been another 1-minute traffic report. Now to Michael and Ryan. Thank you for making Clark 4 News your choice for news at noon. Ryan Cox had to leave on for a family emergency. So for now, it's Michael Clark, and thank you for making Clark 4 News your choice for news at noon. Divorce court is up next.